Hey guys, this is Rick. I got asked recently how to remove a date wheel, and I'm also going to show you how to install the date wheel back on here. I used to do this the other way. I don't really do it too often unless I just whatever. But it's real easy. It's pretty simple, almost noob proof. Excuse me. So what we're gonna do is first, this is 2846, which is pretty much any 2804 style movement will work. 2836, 24s, 46s, etc. You can do this with your stem to your right. You're going to take a pair of tweezers here. Will be pretty much the only tool you're going to need. This little piece here might have another one I could show you here. Let's see. No, I don't have it. Here you go. You can kind of see here, this what we're going to do is we're going to take this date wheel and we're going to turn it just a little bit, a quarter turn. But let's see if I can line that up. But right here, there's a gap right there and right here. And those little teeth in that date wheel, they fit there, and it will lift up when we get it set right. We apply a little bit of pressure. So what you're going to do is, I'm going to do it this way so you can kind of better see. So we're just going to put our needle nose or tweezers or whatever you got, little thin razor blade or something, just slightly up underneath it. You can kind of feel I'm kind of picking up and nothing happens. You're just going to apply slight pressure, give it a little turn, and then there she goes. I'm doing this without looking, so it's a little bit harder. Normally, if you sit there and actually watch it, you can do it. Now there's this little spring right here, and this is the tension spring that holds against these little teeth right here. Let's see if I can show you that. These little teeth right in here, and each time it clicks over, that's each time it clicks your date over. So when we're going to install this, we're going to slide it on. We're going to hook it. You want to hook it right here on this ridge right here. Okay, that's what holds it on the stem side. And on the left here, we're going to slip it between these two little grooves like we did last time when we pulled it off. But what this time, as we push down on it, we're going to take our tweezers here. We're going to find this little groove. There's a little hole right here. That's about the best spot to get it in there. And you kind of come in it at an angle and you push it. Just like that. And that's what we're going to do with the overlay on top of it. So we'll start here. Let me get lined up since I'm not going to be able to really see this. Okay, so we got it hooked on this side. On the stem side, we've got that hooked. We're going to push just ever so slightly. Kind of feel it drop down in there. Come on. There she goes. There, and you can kind of feel it clicking when you turn it. You can also get around here with that. There you go. And that's how you do it. Another thing you guys might keep in mind when you're setting a date on your watch, if you go from date setting mode and then you shove it right back into, lock the crown, it's kind of a good idea to pull it all the way out and push it all the way in. What I like to do is I roll the date and then I back it out. And when you do that, if you'll notice, this is especially important on if you've got a 2836 with a GMT, because there's an extra gear that's right here. And this is your date wheel setting gear right here. And if you see it rolls back out of the way, this can get in a bind and it'll sit there and run around, and that can also cause some issues later on. Excuse me. So it's a good idea to roll that back, and then I like to pull it all the way out and show it back in. Give it a couple little winds, make sure it's in there, and that's it.